It's 14 miles from Thackerville, Oklahoma to Marietta, Oklahoma, so hang on to your seats because here we go. Okay, this is going to be Marietta, Oklahoma, right here and now. Marietta has some conflicting stories about how it got its name. They say here locally that Bill Washington had the largest ranch in Pickens County, Chickasaw Nation, Indian Territory. And his brother Jerry, who lived about a mile north of what is today Marietta, became the town's first postmaster when the post office was opened in December of 1887. They say that Jerry named Marietta after the name of his wife, Marietta. Meanwhile, the guys who laid the railroad out here say they named it after two different towns, Marietta, Ohio, and Marietta, Pennsylvania. So take your choice, it's still named Marietta. Pickens County was changed to Love County. You can barely see it starting to peek out over on your right-hand side. That's the Love County Courthouse. The Love County Courthouse was the very first courthouse built in the state of Oklahoma. After it became a state in November of 1907, they started this building in 1910. It has a piece of Georgia marble as the cornerstone. It was dedicated by a senator, with all the hoopla. And it is very much in use today. The only difference between the way it was built and the way you see it in this next photograph, that radio antenna wasn't there. Watch that little red car run smooth through that red light. Now here's a tragedy in the making. This is us driving around what was originally in 1887 the Gulf, Colorado and Santa Fe Railroad. And this building was built in 1913, brick and stucco. It has become a derelict. But later on, of course, the Gulf, Colorado and Santa Fe became the Atchison, Topeka Santa Fe. And of course, that was acquired now by the Burlington Northern Santa Fe. A huge amount of cargo goes up and down this line, but the trains don't stop here anymore. This depot was used for the historical building or museum for a while, and then those people moved down by the courthouse, and this has just been abandoned. It's surrounded now by a chain link fence, windows broken, trash all over the floor. What a wonderful, wonderful building to be going to ruin. As is true with all towns which were built when the railroad came through, then the town came through. The older buildings are closer to the railroad. And also, as always, Main Street, which is what we're on, has the oldest buildings and usually the most prestigious buildings, the bank and the courthouse and things like that. I'm trying to keep these travel segments to around 5 minutes or so long. And we're really running over that 5 minutes, almost at 5 minutes now. So we're going to speed it up and get through Marietta, Oklahoma. Say goodbye to Marietta, Oklahoma.